Well, we, of course, are on the cusp of February, Black History Month, and our sister station in Alexandria, Louisiana, KLAX, was able to garner an exclusive interview with Dr. Martin Luther King's son, Martin Luther King III. So much has happened in our history since the murder of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Memphis in April of 1968, some good, some horrific. Tonight, KLAX reporter Char talks to Dr. King's son about some of the progress made and where we must go from here.
When Martin Luther King III thinks about his father's legacy, the first thing that comes to mind is a legacy for freedom, justice, and equality for all humanity.
Being named after his father, MLK III was never pressured to fill his father's shoes. In fact, he was encouraged to be his best self, which resulted in similar characteristics of his father.
Now, I did end up going to Morehouse College. I have been involved in civil rights my whole life. I have not been called to the ministry. And so I didn't follow in that particular pathway. But the thing is, it's liberating to know that you have the support of your parent or parents.
His father never chose fear, but always chose courage and determination when fighting for civil rights in the face of oppression. MLK III says his father wanted to eradicate poverty, racism, and militarism, which he has now changed over time.
Now, I've changed the militarism to violence, poverty, racism, and violence. And my mother, throughout her life, worked to eradicate those evils as well. And obviously, we still have a long way to go.
When asked about the current state of where we are as a people, MLK III believes we haven't made progress as a masses, and his father wouldn't be proud.
Because unfortunately, the masses of people, of Black people, have made absolutely no progress at all. And although there have been some individuals who've become wealthy, I mean, you have more Black millionaires than you've ever had. All that's wonderful. But we've still got to figure out, how do we lift the race? How do we knock down these barriers so that more people can move beyond where they are?
He is hopeful for the future.
We were very excited about the fact that on January 5th, we elected 2 United States senators, the first Black senator from the state of Georgia and the first Jewish senator from the state of Georgia. And as a result, the president now does have a majority in the Senate, a majority in the House. I think a lot of things positive are going to be done to help not just Black people, but working people, because that's really what we got to focus on.
I am Char with the Delta News.